Testing, testing. Yeah, it's good.
Touchback at their own 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. There's still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever.
They got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now Joe Mixon. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 23-yard line. Now Mixon. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
He runs man, he's fucked. But runs zone, then I'm probably going to run the ball. I'll be able to.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raiders take over first and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Yeah, why not?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Carr looking to throw on third and 2.
Catch it.
That's the good news for them now. It's fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From midfield, here's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
The guy likes to fly.
There, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. To throw his Carr. And he's taken down here by the Saints. David Onyemata able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Carr. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for the Saints. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the run, it's Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
They'll run with Mixon, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 3 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cole Kmet taking it in. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And here they get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the Pats first.
And they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Carr. And they will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. This one caught by Davis. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He may try and run for this. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain.
Yep, good game, buddy.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sorry, my tapping.
Here's this one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, just sat and they played really bad.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
On first down, Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. He was not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Washington 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ooh, bunch upset. Running meta.
First down, Morgan with it. Escaping the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. From the gun, it's Morgan. Rolling into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nnamdi Asomugha. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Left side here to Sanders.
Pretty sure is
and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
But it brings up third down.
Here's Jackson from the gun on third down.
Fuck, almost got
Strong
game.
coverage by Washington. And now fourth down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 0. Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Washington.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Jackson's pass.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 16-yard
To throw again is Jackson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Come on and get it.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Ooh, the juke. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick-6. Sanders has it over the middle.
Yep,
and
that's
they
double
nearly
me.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Emmanuel Sanders.
That was nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down, Saints.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
He's going to get there.
Pass complete here to Sanders.
Is that
And
W?
he'll go out of bounds
That's W.
finally at the 7. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll give it to Mixon.
Wow.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. Ball rests on the 7-yard line, third and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Bass is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And
the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Another try after the first down sack. Morgan eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark.
I'm trying to win games. I'm trying to play.
On 3rd down, Mixon, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
There's no way
he chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10.
And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for him. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And Washington has retaken the lead.
That's my best.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes this Washington 14. Saints 10.
very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Did I make it?
The out route
Please.
incomplete.
Oh
it's
my
Sanders.
God.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Dude, look at this.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This is the play.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
What was that? I got cheated. You gotta listen.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That one looks like
I knew he was going to do that. Oh, he's lucky.
He's lucky. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw from his end zone, Morgan. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Bo Jackson.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, this is Jackson.
Good
And he'll take
stuff.